welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at some, let's just say, highly unusual source material.
Very unusual. We're talking about prologue, 10 chapters, all detailing this, well, desperate time travel mission.
Right, to the Garden of Eden, of all places.
Yeah.
The goal. Secure the tree of forbidden fruit, stop the apocalypse. Simple.
Well, simple on paper. The sources describe this Team Earth's last scientists, a conspiracy theorist, even someone whose main skill seems to be gluing things to lampposts.
And in Eden, they find Adam, Eve, a talking snake with tiny sunglasses, apparently, and a squirrel named Sergeant Nutters.
A key player, as it turns out. So yeah, our mission here is to track how this whole thing unfolds, the challenges, the unexpected outcome.
Let's dive in. The initial plan, as you said, seems straightforward. Go back, find the tree, cordon it off.
Right. They had this duct tape time machine, which, inspires confidence.
And a map on a napkin, plus some research from, quote, ancient YouTube.
Exactly. They arrive, Eden's surprisingly nice, and bam, caution tape and a loudspeaker. That's step one.
A very modern approach, which immediately attracts Adam and Eve.
Who are described as, well, pretty self-absorbed, lots of posing, flirting.
Almost like early influencers themselves, maybe?
Maybe. And speaking of influencers, that brings us to the snake.
Ah, yes, the snake. With a banana phone. Recording for Twig Talk.
Apparently, documenting everything. So the time travelers are trying to hide, but it's already a bit of a scene.
Yes, stealth doesn't last long. They follow Adam and Eve right to the tree.
And the snake's already there, whispering about fame, sponsors. Just take a bite,
Classic temptation narrative, but with a social media twist.
Exactly. And the time travelers, they panic. More tape. Big do not touch signs.
Which just confuses Adam and Eve. They call them blanket humans and sad trees.
Right. Total misunderstanding. Meanwhile, the snake introduces himself. He's an official influencer. Offers free samples, merch, the whole package.
He's trying to brand them.
Yeah.
And wasn't Private Jenny a bit distracted?
Yes. By Adam's physique, the text suggests. A little human moment amidst the cosmic stakes.
It just spirals from there, doesn't it? Total chaos.
Utter chaos. They try distractions, playgrounds, beach balls. Adam gets hurt somehow.
Oh, and the fruit tasting festival. With smiling apples. That sounds sinister.
Deeply weird. And the snake sets up an official tree safety inspection booth.
And this is where Sergeant Nutters makes his move. He leaves a note.
A warning, yeah. On the clipboard, you get the sense the squirrel is just watching all this madness unfold.
And he's had enough.
Completely. The sources describe him descending into madness fueled by, quote, the human's stupidity.
So he takes matters into his own paws?
He does. Systematically chews through the tree of knowledge, uses a sharpened stick, then just sets it on fire.
Wow. So the mission fails, but not because of Adam, Eve, or the snake, really? It's the squirrel.
The overlooked variable, the consequences are immediate, the time travelers, poof, gone.
And then?
A reset. A whole new wave of equally clueless humans appears in this now charred Eden.
And Adam, Eve?
Seemingly unfazed. And the snake, already planning Twig Talk 2.0.
Of course he is. New scams.
Oh yeah. Adopt a branch, limited edition fire rocks, premium Apple subscriptions. The hustle never stops.
So the world wasn't saved. It just reset with the same potential pitfalls.
Pretty much. It suggests this cycle of, curiosity, influence, maybe gullibility is hard to break.
Which leaves a thought for you, just listening. If these tendencies are so ingrained, can we ever really stop repeating mistakes, even with a fresh start?
And what new kinds of forbidden fruit, maybe digital ones, might pop up in any kind of reset we face?
Something to chew on. A bizarre but fascinating dive today.